So I just figured we would do a quick little gameplay showing off all the different kinds of features that Watch Dogs has to offer in terms of combat, stealth, hacking, explosions and stuff like that, and this mission does a pretty good job of doing that. So essentially the objective is to figure out the gang leader and knock him out and kill all of his workers or whatever. So this red area that you can see in the minimap in the bottom right, that is where the gang leader is going to be, and that is the gang territory. And by hacking into this camera, we can begin to kind of tag all the different gang members within the area. Now, as long as you are within sight of a different camera or just a hackable object in general, you can go ahead and go into the perspective of that. So I moved from that camera to this camera so that way I can get a new perspective and start tagging new guys. Let's see if we can find a new camera. There's one over there. Can we tag any more guys? There's one guy there. There's one guy there. Let's move back to this middle camera. Alright, so it looks like we tagged everyone that we can. Now, it looks like these are some pretty heavy-duty gang members. They've got ARs and military camo suits, and as you could see probably from this camera angle, some of them actually have explosive devices like IEDs on them, actually attached to them, and you can hack these for them to explode and essentially blow these up. It doesn't blow it up immediately, it just triggers it, so that way they realize it and they're like, oh god, and they throw it in a random direction. So I'm going to set off this guy's. He realizes that it's off, he throws it stupidly on top of the car and blows it up, and wow, they did not die from that. So as you can see, it creates quite a bit of a hectic situation going on here. It looks like we still haven't figured out who. Oh, so that's the guy that we need to knock out, not kill, but knock out. Here's another guy that you can set off the explosive. Please don't throw it at the guy that we need to kill. And he didn't. Okay, he's gonna kill his friend. Okay, so he killed two friendly guys, and looks like we have all the guys situated in the same spot. So now we can move on to our assault rifle and start blowing them up. Now I'm gonna toss a frag grenade in there.
Holy shit! I'm gonna teach you some respect, and then I'm a kid.
Oh, ouch. Reloading. So I can't kill that guy because he's the guy that we need to keep. Ah, run. Ouch. Alright, so I'm gonna kill this one oh! Well, that was close. Reloading. How come this guy will not die? My god. Alright, so it looks like he's the last guy, and we're gonna run up there full speed ahead. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Boom! You just got beat down. I'm really hurt. Alright, so essentially we need to kill all the guys that are left, and it looks like this is the only guy that's left. I do have the police guys on me, I think. Come on, pop out. There we go. Alright, so that's the mission. Now it is done. Now we just essentially need to get out of the area before the cops are called, because sometimes the civilians will kind of freak out. Now I just hacked this car and disabled the alarm and unlocked it, so I was able to get in just fine, and then the people don't have any suspicion. Now that was a perk that I had bought, because otherwise I would just have to smash the window and it creates suspicion, because obviously people will think that I'm stealing cars. So yeah, that's essentially just a gameplay of Watch Dogs showing off the different features that they have. There are also a driving aspect of Watch Dogs, which is not as strong, but it's still a relatively considerable aspect of Watch Dogs. So far, after playing this for about 2 to 3 hours, my impressions of the game are about 79 to 80% that I would give it a Metacritic rating. It does have its disadvantages, like just one example is if you hit a telephone pole. Okay, it didn't do it that time, but it just kind of shatters. You know, you're just able to take out these telephone poles like no problem. Before, when I was hitting them, they would just shatter and like fly. So I don't know, maybe they fixed it, but so I mean that's one disadvantage. I mean there are a few just physics-wise and parts of the game that just feel kind of tacky. So that's Watch Dogs. Hopefully I will be posting some glitches and tricks and all sorts of that as soon as I can figure them out or find them. So yeah, that is all I have for now. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish, because MeLikeBigBoom is out.